Eggs are often considered one of the healthiest foods you can eat, packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals. However, when it comes to seniors, there are certain mistakes that can make eggs less beneficial and, in some cases, even harmful to their health. Let's go over these common mistakes so you can make the most of eggs in your diet without any unnecessary risks. The first mistake is eating eggs with too much cholesterol. Eggs are often considered a nutritious food, packed with essential vitamins and minerals, but they also contain a significant amount of cholesterol, primarily in the yolk. For most people, consuming eggs in moderation is not a major issue. However, for older adults, especially those with pre-existing conditions like heart disease, high cholesterol, or high blood pressure, eating too many eggs can become a cause for concern. As we age, our bodies tend to experience changes in how efficiently they manage cholesterol and fats. Older adults are more likely to have higher levels of bad LDL cholesterol in their blood, which can increase the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries and lead to cardiovascular problems. Consuming eggs in large quantities, particularly with the yolk, can contribute to an increase in blood cholesterol levels, which may further exacerbate these risks. While the cholesterol found in eggs doesn't affect everyone in the same way, it's still important to be cautious, especially if you have a history of heart disease, stroke, or other cardiovascular conditions. High blood cholesterol levels are one of the leading factors in developing heart disease, so maintaining a balanced diet is crucial for older adults looking to protect their heart health. For those concerned about cholesterol, there are ways to enjoy eggs without increasing the risk. One strategy is to limit the consumption of egg yolks, which contain the majority of the cholesterol. Instead, focus more on egg whites, which provide an excellent source of protein without the added cholesterol. Egg whites are a great way to maintain muscle mass and strength, which is especially important as we age, without the added concern of increasing cholesterol levels. Additionally, incorporating other sources of healthy fats, such as avocados, nuts, and olive oil, can help improve overall heart health without relying on eggs for fat content. Incorporating egg whites into meals doesn't mean you have to give up the taste of eggs entirely. There are plenty of creative ways to enjoy eggs while limiting the yolk, such as making scrambled egg whites, omelets with fewer yolks, or adding egg whites to smoothies or baking recipes. By being mindful of how many yolks you consume, you can enjoy the benefits of eggs without the negative effects on cholesterol levels. It's important to remember that moderation is key when it comes to eggs and cholesterol. If you're unsure how many eggs are safe for you to eat, especially if you have health conditions like high cholesterol or heart disease, it's always a good idea to consult your doctor or a nutritionist. They can provide personalized recommendations based on your specific health needs and help you make informed choices about how to incorporate eggs into a balanced, heart-healthy diet. In summary, while eggs can be part of a healthy diet, it's important to be mindful of cholesterol intake, particularly for older adults or those with heart conditions. By limiting the yolks, focusing on egg whites, and balancing your overall fat intake, you can continue to enjoy the nutritional benefits of eggs without compromising your heart health. The second mistake is not cooking eggs thoroughly enough. While eggs are a popular and versatile food, it's crucial to ensure they are cooked thoroughly, as undercooked eggs can carry a significant risk of foodborne illnesses, such as salmonella. This type of infection is caused by bacteria that can contaminate eggs, and while it's a concern for people of all ages, it becomes particularly dangerous for older adults. As we age, our immune systems naturally weaken, making it harder for the body to fight off infections and illnesses. A weakened immune system means that even a mild infection like salmonella can have more serious consequences, leading to complications such as dehydration, fever, or gastrointestinal distress, and in some cases, hospitalization. For seniors, food safety becomes even more important, and one of the best ways to reduce the risk of foodborne illness is to ensure that eggs are cooked properly. Cooking eggs until both the whites and yolks are firm helps to kill any harmful bacteria that may be present in the egg, ensuring the food is safe to eat. The general recommendation is to cook eggs until the egg whites are opaque and firm, and the yolks are fully cooked through. This applies to all egg-based dishes, including scrambled eggs, omelets, and fried eggs. While some people enjoy their eggs soft-boiled or with runny yolks, it's important to recognize that these preparations may not fully eliminate the risk of salmonella. If you enjoy dishes like runny scrambled eggs or eggs over easy, consider cooking them longer to make sure both the whites and yolks are fully set. Even if you're preparing recipes that traditionally use raw eggs, such as homemade mayonnaise, hollandaise sauce, or salad dressings, it's best to avoid consuming raw or undercooked eggs. There are safe alternatives, such as using pasteurized eggs, which have been treated to eliminate harmful bacteria without compromising the quality of the egg. Furthermore, it's essential to be mindful of eggs in certain dishes or products, such as eggnog, or desserts like tiramisu, which often call for raw eggs. For older adults, these types of dishes pose a higher risk and should be avoided or made using pasteurized eggs or egg substitutes that do not carry the same health risks. Proper food handling is equally important to prevent cross-contamination. Be sure to wash your hands and utensils thoroughly after handling raw eggs, and make sure to store eggs in the refrigerator at the correct temperature to prevent bacterial growth. It's also advisable to check the expiration date on egg cartons and avoid using eggs that are past their prime. By taking the necessary precautions and ensuring that eggs are cooked thoroughly, older adults can enjoy this nutritious food safely, minimizing the risk of foodborne illness and protecting their overall health. In summary, always cook eggs until both the whites and yolks are firm, avoid dishes with raw or undercooked eggs, and consider using pasteurized eggs when necessary. By following these guidelines, you can enjoy the health benefits of eggs without the added risks. Another common mistake is eating eggs in unhealthy combinations, which can significantly impact your health, especially for older adults. While eggs themselves are a great source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, the way they are prepared and the ingredients they are paired with can turn them into a less healthy choice. For example, frying eggs in butter or oil that are high in saturated fats can add unnecessary calories and increase the risk of heart disease. These unhealthy fats contribute to the buildup of cholesterol in the arteries, leading to higher blood pressure and an increased risk of cardiovascular problems. This is particularly concerning for older adults who are already at an increased risk for heart-related issues like hypertension, stroke, and heart attacks. In addition to the unhealthy fats used for cooking, many people enjoy pairing eggs with processed meats like bacon, sausage, or breakfast meats, which are often high in sodium, saturated fats, and preservatives. These processed meats not only add excessive calories, but also contribute to inflammation in the body, a condition that can exacerbate existing health problems such as arthritis, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Studies have shown that regularly consuming processed meats can increase the risk of developing chronic conditions like colorectal cancer and diabetes, making it essential to reconsider these combinations in the diet, especially for older adults who are more vulnerable to these health concerns. To make eggs a healthier choice, it's important to choose cooking methods and food pairings that promote heart health and overall well-being. One simple adjustment is to cook eggs with healthier fats, such as olive oil, avocado oil, or even coconut oil. These oils are rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which are known to help lower bad cholesterol levels and improve heart health. Olive oil, in particular, is a staple of the Mediterranean diet, which is widely considered one of the healthiest diets in the world due to its emphasis on healthy fats, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Incorporating vegetables into your egg dishes is another excellent way to boost their nutritional value. Vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms, and onions not only add fiber and essential vitamins, but also provide antioxidants that help protect against inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are crucial for maintaining good health as we age. You can also add whole grains to your egg-based meals, such as whole grain toast or quinoa, to provide additional fiber which can improve digestion, lower cholesterol, and help regulate blood sugar levels. This combination of eggs with vegetables and whole grains will keep you feeling full and satisfied while offering a much more balanced and nutritious meal. For example, try making a vegetable-packed omelette with spinach, mushrooms, and tomatoes, or scrambled eggs with a side of whole grain toast and avocado. These alternatives not only make your meal more balanced, but also add more vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that support brain function, heart health, and overall energy levels. Furthermore, when considering healthy egg dishes, it's essential to limit the amount of added salt or seasoning, as excessive sodium intake can contribute to high blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Instead, try seasoning your eggs with herbs like parsley, basil, or thyme, or use a squeeze of lemon juice or a dash of pepper for flavor without the added sodium. By making these simple swaps, cooking with healthy fats, adding vegetables, and avoiding processed meats, you can transform your eggs from a potentially unhealthy meal into a nourishing, heart-healthy option. Remember that small changes in how you prepare and pair your food can make a significant difference in your overall health, particularly as you age. Prioritize nutrient-dense ingredients and aim for meals that promote heart health, muscle strength, and energy to ensure you're enjoying a long, healthy life. The next mistake is overconsuming eggs without balancing your diet. While eggs are an excellent source of high-quality protein, essential vitamins, and minerals like vitamin B12, choline, and selenium, relying on them too heavily for nutrition can lead to imbalances in your overall diet. Eating eggs alone, without a sufficient variety of other foods, may cause you to miss out on important nutrients that your body needs to function optimally. It's essential to understand that no single food can provide all the necessary nutrients required for good health, especially as we age. When you focus too much on eggs and neglect to include other food groups, you may be depriving your body of the vital nutrients found in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. For instance, fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins like vitamin C, A, and potassium, all of which support immune function, reduce inflammation, and help maintain a healthy heart. Whole grains such as quinoa, brown rice, and oats are an excellent source of fiber, which promotes digestion, regulates blood sugar, and reduces cholesterol levels. Lean proteins like fish, chicken, beans, and tofu provide amino acids that are crucial for muscle maintenance, tissue repair, and overall body function. Additionally, relying too heavily on eggs may prevent you from getting a variety of essential minerals such as calcium and magnesium, which are important for bone health, especially as we age. Calcium is crucial for preventing bone loss, while magnesium helps with muscle function and reduces the risk of falls by promoting better balance. Eggs alone are not enough to provide these nutrients in the quantities needed for optimal bone strength. Therefore, including dairy products like milk, yogurt, or plant-based alternatives, as well as leafy greens like kale and broccoli, can help to ensure you're getting enough calcium and magnesium to maintain strong bones as you age. Moreover, a diet that is too focused on eggs, especially if you're consuming them in excess, may also lead to higher intake of cholesterol and saturated fats, which, as mentioned earlier, can contribute to heart disease if not balanced by healthy fats from sources like nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Healthy fats, found in foods such as avocados, fatty fish like salmon, and nuts like almonds and walnuts, play a vital role in reducing inflammation, improving brain health, and maintaining cardiovascular health. These fats are essential for older adults to promote cognitive function and protect against age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's. A well-rounded diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods is key to maintaining energy, reducing the risk of chronic diseases, and supporting overall longevity. Eating a diverse range of foods not only helps provide all the essential vitamins and minerals your body needs, but also supports a healthy gut microbiome, which plays a critical role in digestion, immunity, and even mood regulation. To avoid this mistake, try to include a variety of nutrient-dense foods at each meal. For example, pair your eggs with a colorful salad or sautéed vegetables for added fiber and vitamins. Include whole grains such as brown rice or whole wheat bread alongside eggs for sustained energy and digestive health. And don't forget to incorporate other sources of lean protein, like grilled chicken, fish, or legumes, which will provide different amino acids to support muscle growth and repair. By balancing your diet with a wide range of healthy foods, you'll not only get the most out of your meals, but also help ensure that you're providing your body with the necessary nutrients to support long-term health. Remember, moderation and variety are key to maintaining a well-balanced, nourishing diet that supports your physical and mental well-being as you age. Another mistake to avoid is eating eggs that are too old or improperly stored. Like any perishable food, eggs need to be stored correctly to prevent spoilage, contamination, and foodborne illness. Improper storage can not only diminish the quality of eggs, but also increase the risk of harmful bacteria, such as salmonella, which can lead to serious health issues, especially in older adults with weaker immune systems. Eggs should always be kept in the refrigerator, preferably in their original carton, which helps maintain their freshness and prevents them from absorbing strong odors from other foods. It's also essential to consume eggs before their expiration date. While eggs can often last longer than the date on the carton, it's crucial to use your senses to determine whether they're still safe to eat. Always check eggs for any cracks before use, as cracked eggs are more susceptible to bacterial contamination. If an egg appears cracked or has an unusual odor or appearance, it's best to discard it immediately. A spoiled egg may have a sulfurous or rotten smell, which is a clear indication that it's not safe for consumption. Additionally, if you notice any discoloration or strange textures inside the egg when you crack it open, it's safest to throw it away. When in doubt, always err on the side of caution to avoid any risk of foodborne illness. To ensure you're consuming eggs at their peak quality, it's also a good idea to practice the water test for freshness. Simply place the eggs in a bowl of water. Fresh eggs will sink to the bottom and lay flat on their sides, while older eggs will float to the top. If an egg floats, it means that air has entered the shell, making it less fresh and more likely to spoil. This simple test can help you avoid consuming eggs that are past their prime. Lastly, neglecting to consult a doctor about egg consumption is a mistake that some seniors make, especially when it comes to the impact eggs may have on their overall health. While eggs can be part of a healthy, balanced diet for many individuals, seniors with specific health conditions should be more cautious. If you have underlying health conditions such as diabetes, high cholesterol, hypertension, or a history of heart disease, it's important to talk to your healthcare provider about how many eggs are safe for you to eat. Your doctor can offer personalized advice based on your specific health needs, including how many eggs you should incorporate into your diet without jeopardizing your heart health or blood sugar levels. For instance, if you have high cholesterol or are at risk for heart disease, it's particularly important to pay attention to the amount of cholesterol you're consuming. While eggs are a great source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, the yolk contains cholesterol, which could potentially impact heart health if eaten in excess. Your doctor can guide you on how to balance your egg intake with other heart-healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins to maintain a heart-friendly diet. If you have diabetes, your doctor may advise you to monitor your overall carbohydrate intake, including any added carbohydrates from egg dishes that are paired with breads or potatoes. Balancing eggs with fiber-rich foods can help maintain healthy blood sugar levels and prevent spikes. Additionally, if you're on medication or have specific dietary restrictions, it's important to consult your healthcare provider about how eggs fit into your meal plan. Certain medications may interact with the nutrients found in eggs, and your doctor can ensure there are no contraindications that could affect your health. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can continue to enjoy the health benefits of eggs without putting your health at risk. Eggs are a nutritious, versatile, and affordable food. But like anything in life, moderation and proper preparation are key to making them a positive part of your diet. It's important to be mindful of how you're storing, preparing, and consuming eggs, and always prioritize balance and safety in your meals. By staying informed and consulting with your doctor, you can make eggs a valuable addition to your healthy eating habits as you age, providing essential nutrients while keeping your overall well-being intact.